This shouldn't be a thing.
If you have a thing you think should not be, send it in to Greg and me at janesays@civicmedia.us. This from the BBC. Matt Taylor, the lucky reporter with the byline. The headline reads, Scientists create world's smallest violin. Physicists at Loughborough University have created the world's smallest violin using nanotechnology.
Oh, man, like Iron Man.
They say work on the violin smaller than the width of a human hair.
Small.
Really, really, really little violin.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Smaller than the width of a human hair will help with research into a whole bunch of things, from improving computer efficiency to finding new ways to harvest energy. Professor Kelly Morrison, head of the university's physics department, says, quote, a lot of what we've learned in the process has actually laid the groundwork for the research we're now undertaking, unquote.
What's powering this satellite? 1 billion nanoviolins.
They're really fast.
Very tiny.
Really fast.
It's working on the tiny wind power of those strings.
The violin measures 35 microns long, 13 microns wide. A micron is 1/1,000,000th of a meter.
Why are you using such a tiny measurement against such a large,
A human hair ranges from 17 to 180 microns in diameter for comparison. This was created to test the capabilities of the university's new nanolithography system, which allows...
You nailed that in one shot.
Thank you, and I didn't even practice. Which allows researchers to build and study tiny structures. Nanolithography allows us to design experiments to probe materials in different ways, using light, magnetism, or electricity, and observe their responses. Once we understand how the materials behave, we start applying that knowledge to develop new technologies.
So when you're sitting there listening to a buddy complain about something that shouldn't be complained about, you can simply say, I'm playing the world's smallest violin. And they'll be like, oh, funny. I'll be like, no, do you know how small it is? It's like less than the width of a hair. And he'll be like, what are you talking about? And he goes, I heard it on a radio show.
Just write it down. 13 microns long, 13 microns wide.
There you go.
Drop that at a cocktail party, huh?
You will be asked not to return.
That wraps up today's episode of
This Shouldn't Be a Thing.